And this morning we thought we would start out with an unusual, and I mean unusual, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this life hack.
Yeah, Chef Tim Clotter is here to help you see your dishwasher with a whole new perspective. Good morning,
Good morning.
Chef.
Well, what we're going to do is, your dishwasher is like a ginormous crock pot, okay?
Who knew?
Who knew? And there's some benefits that could help you folks that don't like to cook, and some conveniences too. But the tools that you need are freezer-proof Ziploc bags, mason jars for putting vegetables and things, and I'll show you that, and dishes that once it comes out you could put right in and have a whole meal ready to go, including sandwiches.
All right, why on earth do we want to use our dishwasher when we have our oven, when we have a microwave?
Mom,
Chef.
if you're running around all day and dropping kids off, picking them up, you feel like you can come home and everything is in the dishwasher hot and ready to go, and I'm going to show you those things.
And it's safe and edible and delicious?
There are some things that we'll tell you about in a second, but let me get the food out of the dishwasher first, okay?
Okay.
So
He's
we're coming
jumping
over
right
here.
in. We're going to back
Literally,
up.
and this is our dishwasher.
Okay. And
The chef has been in our studio, by the way. I don't know what time he got here, Chef, but he has been cooking away. So let's see.
Look at this.
now, if you don't like humidity,
Oh, my hair doesn't like humidity.
these are my vegetables all
Oh, my
poached and ready to go. I'm going to take these
How
glasses
many meals
off.
are you preparing?
Well, they told me that you folks here eat a lot. So here's
Thanks for calling us out, Chef.
my beautiful poached salmon ready to go. Okay, mashed potatoes in the Ziploc bag. Look at that, corn muffins for the barbecue.
We're cooking this is
Hot
like
dogs.
Thanksgiving.
My baby back ribs. Okay, and then on the top shelf over here,
Of course, gotta use
There's
both.
more, but wait, there's
I've got
more.
my grilled cheese sandwiches. Look at this, hot grilled cheese sandwiches, cheese melting ready to go.
Wow.
My caramel sauce for my poached pear, asparagus. You can see I wrapped my soups up in a little bit of plastic just to protect them, okay? And then these awesome mason jars. There's your poached pear, your orzo, my baked beans.
I'm in awe, Chef. We're in awe. We're
Look at that.
speechless.
There's another sauce.
Well,
So
I'm very confused. I gotta say, the number one thing that I'm having a hard time with is the moisture. So you're telling me that as wet as a dishwasher can get, these bags actually protect it so that like your bread doesn't get
Exactly.
soggy.
So the hot dogs come
I'm
out.
gonna check this out. Come on.
Squeeze my buns, ladies.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty impressive.
It really is.
Here's the hot dogs. You put the hot dogs, and the finishing is about 156 degrees. So let's put that in there. Okay, don't eat it on camera. It's not.
Thanks,
Just
Chef.
saying. So can you imagine coming home and having your hot dogs
And
all
you
ready
don't
to go?
recommend necessarily doing all of that in one sitting. I'm assuming
Well, if
that
you eat a
kind of
lot,
slow
why not?
yourself- I know, why not?
You guys that play golf, if you get home after an 18 round, you can have barbecue, complete meal ready to go. Barbecue, baked beans, succotash, your corn muffin, all hot and ready to serve, okay?
Well, I know, and we're going to show this, but when you look at the display that you brought for us this morning, when you look at it on its own, you would have never thought that it was cooked in a dishwasher.
Ooh, yeah.
The end
and it's
product
warm.
is
I mean,
that
look
beautiful.
at the color coming out of there. We'll add a little broccoli to our
Now I can see where
seafood
broccoli would be good in it. That steam. That's how
Steamed?
you normally steam vegetables anyways.
So
my asparagus. Isn't this awesome?
And I think too, we've got to ask, what cycle do you put the dishwasher on when you're doing all of this?
She asked the most important question. You'll have a cycle that will come up to temperature about 135 degrees and then finish at 156. So here's your warning. If you like your family, don't cook raw chicken in there because it never hits a temperature of 165. So rethermalize food. Cook them, sear your salmon, cook your chicken thoroughly, then put it in a container or a Ziploc bag and cook it away.
Well, are all dishwashers created equal, though? I mean, do you have to make sure and you have the fanciest high-tech of dishwashers to do this?
Well, I've tested some really old ones and some new ones, and they all heat food correctly.
Okay.
But you cannot do bone-in chicken. I don't recommend it. If you're a professional chef and you know temperatures and you probe it, but you're never going to hit 165, so I would say avoid that. Stick with hot dogs.
I was going to say, what are the best things? If,
Well,
if you're a beginner at cooking, dining in your dishwasher,
hot
what do you
dogs
recommend?
for the kids.
Okay.
Potato chips, seafood dishes that are cut in small pieces, cooked beautifully. They only have to hit 140. My seared salmon, 140. It's just gorgeous. The pulled pork, it's already cooked, so it's ready to go with some kimchi. The grilled cheese sandwiches, who knew? I didn't know. And then that's a beautiful fig dressing to hit it with. Mashed potatoes, if you want to get lucky there with some smoked salmon. Make that for your wife. So you can actually explore a lot. There's different soups, vegetables, all these different containers. I love it.
I do want to brag on you for a little bit. You've been a corporate chef, you've invented products, you've been in the food industry, not to age you or to date you at all, but a number of years. So you really do know what you're talking about. You know kind of how to experiment, what works, what doesn't work, and you say this is something that works that people need to consider.
Well, you consider if you're busy and you want to come home and have a meal ready to go, and your plates will be hot too, okay? And of course, folks, don't put soap in the darn dishwasher while you're cooking. You don't need it.
Gotta point it out.
It's a giant crock pot, okay? So just think of it that way, and you can actually save yourself a lot of time, and only your imagination is going to limit what you could possibly make in there.
You've expanded our imagination this morning, correct?
Absolutely.
I will never look at a dishwasher the same.
Who knew? Well, thank you so much, Chef, for this great idea, and hopefully people at home will feel adventurous, and we've got the taste test coming up to prove it.
Post pictures to our Facebook page. Let us see your success stories. Maybe your not so success stories. It'll be fun to see.
Chefs out there, if you got it, I know you're just getting up, so if you're getting up to work the night shift, if you come up with some good ideas, call the morning show and let us know.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, well, thank you again for your
welcome.
time and this great idea, Chef.
Hey, take care, morning blend people out there. What do you call morning blenders?
Who knows what he's going to come up with next?